Good morning everybody, it's Di. Welcome back to my channel. Please click that like and subscribe button and join us for all the fun. Today, something a little bit different from journals. I love doing slow stitching. I followed Anne Brooks with Sew for the Soul all through the COVID pandemic, and it's saved my sanity. Anyway, the other day my sewing machine broke down and I haven't been following along with any kind of thing. I've been practicing a little bit of embroidery stitches, but wouldn't say I'm that, fantastic, but I really enjoy it, and that's the whole thing of it, isn't it? I had these serviettes in my stash, and as I said, my husband bought me a new machine. It came with a horrible plastic cover, and I thought, no, that's not good enough for this fandangled new machine. So I'm going to make a cover, and I thought, right, I must have lots of stuff in my stash. So I opened the drawer and went through, and I bought 8 of these, I think they were, recently for $1. And they're 15 inches by 15 inch square vintage serviettes. And I love the green, and they're a really rich cream on the background and beautiful to stitch into. So each one of them has just got one corner done in the dark green and scalloped around the edges. So I thought, I measured the machine and it was the perfect width, because not being a seamstress or knowledgeable in matters thereof, I looked at it logically and I thought, well, it's just going to take a long rectangle piece in the middle to go over the top of the machine, and then probably 2 arches, I guess, or 2 square bits, however which way I want to do it, for the ends, and then I can make something. So I thought, well, you know what, be brave. It's only fabric, right? We say it's only paper. I don't think anybody ever said it's only fabric, but anyway. So this is what I have done. Now this is folded over. Ta-da! I had some wadding from Sew for the Soul books. It's lovely to stitch through, and it's really soft on the machine. So I don't think I'm going to line this. I've just done the long rectangular piece. And you can see there I've used 4 doilies. So what I've done is, it's very awkward to show you. I was going to do it on the dining room table, but the lighting out there is atrocious. Try and get you up as high as I can. And so back into the studio we come. Right, so what I did was that I haven't cut these. They're 15 by 15. So there is one here, and then I joined it in the middle. And that's what it looked like before I started to pretty fire it up. So I'm going to leave the back plain, so that, because it's in my studio, so it's here all the time set up. And I thought I might like a change, so I can have it plain if I wish, and I can swing it round and then have something that looks really, really beautiful. So all I've done is I had a bit of material there. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm racing ahead of myself, trying to rush. I'll slow it down a bit. So yeah, 2 doilies end to end. Then I took another 2 doilies because I wanted the green embroidery there and the green embroidery there. So I cut 2 doilies in half, triangularly, so I had this on a corner each. Put right sides together, stitch them together, then put them exactly over the top, and use my new sewing machine to just hem it all the way around onto the very soft fleece backing. So that was easy as. Nothing seamstressy about this at all. Oh lordy, my apologies. Oh, don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I'm just having a go. So I went through my stash and I found some tatting, some really old doilies that were so ancient they were falling to bits. So I put those 2 across the top, one on top of the other. And then I found a nice piece of fabric and I cut out some flowers from it, and I appliqued those down onto a piece of lace and then stitched those down. Last night I added the bead just to the middle of that green rose because I wanted a little bit extra pink, and one there. And then this was an old doily, so I've just cut it in half, and it had crosswork on it, so then I just got out my rubber stamp with my initial on it, and I stamped it onto the fabric, and then I just did some very rustic stitches. Don't look too close. And so that sort of made it mine then. So I'm really pleased with the outcome of my sewing machine cover. It's something really pretty. All I have to do now that I've finished doing all my little invisible stitches, and whether or not I add any embroidery to this, I don't think so. I was going to bejewel it up, and I thought, no, I don't want bejeweled. I'd rather it look rustic. So I'm really happy with that outcome, and it's got lots of stuff on it that I love, and I don't think it's good enough for me to put the Roxy's Journal of Stitchery onto it. I mean, I follow those wonderful people, all those incredibly talented ladies, and I get so much inspiration. But I don't think it's good enough to put that hashtag on. I'm not sure. I don't want to be laughed at. But anyway, I know people wouldn't. All my wonderful subscribers, you guys wouldn't laugh at me because we all have a go, don't we? We just do what we... Yeah. Anyway, that's my humble little effort, and I'm so proud that I was actually able to make something useful. Who knows? I might do a bag next. Yeah, I'm thinking I might do one of those Japanese rice bags next. So I follow Corrine on YouTube, and she's done the stuff that woman does. Anyway, I'll leave you there. It was just a quick little update. I wanted to share with you that fabric, paper, whatever, put it all together, stitch it down, glue it down, paint. I could have painted some flowers on here with fabric paint. I could have used another nice stamp. I've got some gold thread and things like that. But anyway, yeah, so just play around with whatever you've got, whatever makes you happy. And if it turns out to be something useful, well, all the better. So I hope you enjoyed that little snippet of what I've been up to in the last couple of days. It's been really enjoyable. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. See ya. Don't forget to subscribe. See ya. Bye.